Good morning. I'm Brenda Wynn, Davidson County Clerk, and it's my great joy to welcome you all here this morning. I'm delighted you could be here. And before we really get things started, I want to take a minute and acknowledge a few people who are here. Our partners in this project from the Tennessee Department of Revenue is Ms. Allison Raymer, Assistant Commissioner for Motor Vehicle Services, and Michelle Hudson. Our partners on the technological side from Business Information Systems, also known as BIS, is our software developer extraordinaire, Stoney Hale. And last but certainly not least is our mayor, Carl Dean. Mayor Dean, I just want you to know that about a year ago, we met with your Office of Innovation, and we shared with them our desire to want to incorporate technology into the county clerk's office. I want to personally take this opportunity to thank you and your office for helping us and for being supportive as we launch this new product today. So thank you, and Mayor Dean, if you would, please come and make a few comments.
Thank you. Well, good morning, and thank you, Brenda. I want to thank Brenda for taking this step to make life a little easier for the citizens of Nashville and Davidson County. I want to take a moment to recognize Councilmember Karen Johnson, who's with us, and also Keith Durbin, who's the head of Metro IT. You're going to see in a moment that it takes less than a minute to renew your vehicle registration at the kiosk. This is going to speed up the process for people who walk in here with their debit or credit card. I think they'll appreciate the speed and convenience that the kiosk has to offer. I'm proud that the first self-service kiosk in the state is located in Nashville, and I hope we'll have more of these eventually all over the county and making life easier for folks here. These kinds of innovations help our citizens conduct business with the government quickly, and then they can get back to their busy lives. The more we can do that in Metro government, the better. Brenda, again, thanks for your innovative spirit, and thanks for all the great things you do in this office, and thanks to your staff for their hard work.
Thank you, Mayor Dean, and we're going to do a demonstration here in just a minute, but I want to share a little information about the kiosk. As the mayor said, this is the first of its kind in the state of Tennessee, and our software developer worked with the company to make this happen. To begin the renewal process, all the customer has to do is to walk up to the kiosk and scan a motor vehicle registration renewal notice that was received from the Tennessee Department of Revenue, and if you don't have that, you can scan an old renewal notice that has a barcode on it. The machine will only take a credit or debit card, and once they've done that, once they've scanned it, the transaction, the kiosk will print the motor vehicle decal. If the vehicle requires an emissions test, please know that that has to be done prior to coming to the kiosk. Our goal is to incorporate this technology in all of our offices across the city so that all of our citizens will have access to this technology. And finally, I just want to add that we're working with BIS to add a multilingual interface so that our newest Americans can make use of this technology. We've got a couple of folks who need to actually renew their registration. So I'm going to ask Joey to come up and do a demonstration, and Justin's going to renew too, and these guys will explain the process as they go through it.
So here's the renewal notice that the Department of Revenue sends out. And if I didn't have this, of course, I could also use last year's registration as long as it has the barcode. So just going to scan the barcode. It automatically retrieves my vehicle information. It doesn't have any personal information, so no one could stand behind me and get any personal information. This is all information that you could get just by looking at my car. It also automatically bumps against the emissions testing company to make sure that I've passed the emissions test. It also gives me the option to donate $1 to the Organ Donor Awareness Program. I'm going to select yes. It gives me a itemized breakdown, and it asks me if I want to continue to swipe. It's literally that simple.
Wow. That's 30 seconds, not a minute.